The Bristol Buckmaster was not much of an original design, instead being more or less a modification of the Bristol Buckingham bomber, a design that was ordered and produced in some numbers but actually sat in storage majority of its career. I have already covered the Buckingham in another video, which I have linked in the description below. The Bristol Type 166 Buckmaster was a dual-control advanced trainer and has its origins in Air Ministry Specification T1343. The Air Ministry had identified that there was a considerable performance gap between its then advanced trainers and the aircraft that frontline squadrons utilised, and hence the specification was sent out in order to minimise this gap. Bristol responded with a Type 166, later named the Buckmaster, a design that was adapted from the Bristol Buckingham. The main difference between the Buckmaster and the Buckingham was that the Buckmaster incorporated a new, wider front fuselage that allowed for the student and instructor to sit side by side. There was also space for a wireless operator. Additionally, all armament and armour was removed from the aircraft. Power came from two 2,400 horsepower Bristol Centaurus 7 engines. On the 27th of October 1944, the first of two Buckmaster prototypes took to the air. Both prototypes were converted from Buckinghams that had partly been completed, and the 110 Buckmasters that were eventually produced all made use of Buckingham parts. The RAF began taking deliveries of the Buckmaster in March 1945, where it would serve mainly as an advanced trainer. A handful served as communication aircraft with No. 8 Squadron at Aden. The Buckmaster was capable of blind flying in instrument training, and as it shared similarities with the Bristol Brigand ground attack aircraft that began entering service with the RAF in the late 1940s, some were utilised for operational conversion onto the Brigand. A couple of Buckmasters even made it out to Singapore, where they were used as training aircraft with Brigand squadrons operating in the Malayan emergency. Still though, like the Buckingham it was produced from, most examples of the Buckmaster will see little to no service, being placed in storage. The final examples were retired from RAF service in the mid-1950s. One or two did serve with Bristol as a test aircraft into the late 1950s, where it was used to trial the Bristol Type 167 Brabazon de-icing system. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to go leave a like and subscribe for future videos. In the meantime, keep flying high.